Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading for August 2020. We're going to start off with this deck right here. We're going to look at your side, we're going to look at their side, we're going to do the X spread, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to pull a few letters for you from this bag, which can be initials, names, or messages. Okay, so let's see what you have going on for the month of August. This is a love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for August 2020. The first card you have is King of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for August. Knight of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for August. Six of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for August. The Devil. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for August. Queen of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for August. Queen of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for August. Eight of Coins. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for August. Five of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for August. And Ace of Cups. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here. And if you would like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channelguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. So the first thing that really stands out here is that you've got three people in this reading. Of course, you are the King of Wands, whether you're male or female. This can also be your partner if you're with another fire sign. But you also have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords here. So this would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, male or female, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And then you have the Queen of Swords, which would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So there can be kind of someone interfering maybe in your relationship, because we've got the Devil here. The Devil can represent the sign of Capricorn, but more than likely this is negative thinking. This can be a toxic relationship. Maybe there's, again, a third party that's interfering in your relationship or in your marriage. I see you here very determined. You have the Knight of Wands, and this is right next to you. This is a sign of Sagittarius refusing to back down. Maybe you're refusing to hand over your partner, the person that you love, to another person. This is saying, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on you. I'm not going anywhere. So I feel like whatever it is that's going on with you, where you're persistent, that you're not going to give up, this pays off for you. You have the Six of Wands, which is victory. And for some of you, yes, it can be another person, because, I mean, it's just like the elephant in the room. There are three people in this reading. But if there's nothing like that going on in your situation, the Queen of Cups can come up when someone is just very emotionally overwhelmed, especially if there's a lot of negative thinking, a lot of negativity in the relationship or in the marriage. And the Queen of Swords can come up when someone is very much in their head and they're not trusting their own feelings and their own intuition. For those of you where there is no third party, I do see, sadness and tears here for the sign of Sagittarius, like you may be kind of dwelling on the loss of a relationship, or there's been a lot of emotional energy around you and your partner. There's work to do here. You've got the Eight of Coins, but the good news is that you do have the Ace of Cups. Even though there's sadness, even though there's tears, there can still be a new beginning here. Okay, so let's get a few more. Let's see what the rest of the message is. What other messages are there for the sign of Sagittarius about their love life for August 2020? We've got Ten of Wands, Four of Cups, love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for August, and Two of Coins. Yeah, so this is weird. I see you not wanting to back down. I'm kind of at a loss for words here, because I see that you don't want to give up, and maybe deep down, like, you don't want to give up on this person, because this person is the one. This is just like, you're very self-confident. Maybe you're confident that you're going to stay together, that you're going to get back together, or that you're going to meet that person if you're single. But at the same time, I see you like tired, exhausted, tired of trying, feeling like maybe I should just give up. And you could be kind of feeling this way because maybe the person that you're involved with is here, and this is kind of someone who doesn't care. Not that they don't care, but they're kind of at a point where they're so emotional and so lost that they're just kind of emotionally detached from everyone. They just want to be left alone. I see a lot of ups and downs for the sign of Sagittarius. Also, you could be dealing with someone that's very wishy-washy, a very unstable relationship. You've got Four and Five of Cups. There's a lot of emotional energy. So again, if you're not dealing with a water sign, this could even be you, that you're just in a very emotional place in the month of August, because maybe you want answers. Maybe you're refusing to give up on someone. where this person has you in a place where you're just tired, you're exhausted, you're tired of trying, you're tired of trying to keep you guys together. Again, maybe there's another choice, or the relationship has so many ups and downs that you just kind of feel that you're at the end of your rope here. A lot of emotional energy, yet I still see a new beginning for you here. Okay, let's get some from the confirmation deck. What other messages are there for the sign of Sagittarius for August 2020? We've got 9 of Wands. What other messages are there for the sign of Sagittarius for August? 8 of Swords. What other messages are there for the sign of Sagittarius for August? And Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is what we have. I mean, I definitely see you kind of feeling stuck here with the 8 of Swords. This is just feeling kind of trapped and feeling like you don't really know how to fix the situation. Yeah, I mean, it just seems like in the month of August, like you're dealing with something where it's something very emotional. You could be disappointed in someone's behavior, especially with the Devil here. You might think that, you know, somebody is kind of sabotaging the relationship. There's maybe a lot of negative behavior patterns. Again, I see you kind of tired and exhausted and kind of maybe feeling stuck. Like, I don't know how to change this. You have the 9 of Wands, which, you know, it's kind of telling you kind of protect yourself. This is kind of saying be on guard. Again, you might be dealing with someone. The general reading, we are going to take a really close look at your person using this deck in a minute here to see what's their story. You might be dealing with someone that maybe they don't deserve your trust. I mean, we still have a lot to go through in this reading, so it'll all come together. Yeah, I mean, you still have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is like the Tower. Anything can happen. This is change happening very quickly. You might be stuck now, you know, in a very dark place, in a very negative place, but I still see a new beginning for you. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at your person with this deck. Show me the person that Sagittarius loves. Let's see what their story is. Okay, this jumped out. We've got Page of Cups. Show me the person that Sagittarius loves. King of Cups. Interesting that I'm putting the King of Cups over the Queen of Cups. Show me the person that Sagittarius loves. Knight of Wands. So that's also right there. Show me the person that Sagittarius loves. 6 of Swords. Show me the person that Sagittarius loves. King of Wands. Show me the person that Sagittarius loves. 8 of Coins. That's also right here. Show me the person that Sagittarius loves. 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is all them. This is not you. I mean, it seems like, I mean, you may think this person is maybe kind of pulling away from you, and there's a sense of disappointment here. You've got 4 and 5 of Cups, like a sense of sadness, but it really does seem like this person wants to make things work. Maybe there's just been a lot of ups and downs in this relationship or in this marriage with the 2 of Coins, but I mean, look at their story here. This is kind of totally different from what we're seeing under here. I mean, they've got the Page of Cups here, which means that they really want to open up emotionally. They really want to tell you what's in their heart. If this is an ex, this could be someone that wants to reach out to you. We're going to do the X spread next. This is communication. They want to tell you what they're thinking. They want to tell you what they're feeling. They also have the King of Cups. So if you're not dealing with a water sign, again, this is someone who is in a very emotional place. It's like, you know, they want to move forward. They've got movement here and movement here. Maybe something is blocking this person from being with you, or maybe you know, I told you there's 3 people in this reading. There could be a third party where, you know, maybe they're the ones who are stuck in a relationship they don't want to be in, or in a marriage. It could be that. I mean, it's hard to say in a general reading, but, you know, I see this person like is eager. Like they're also refusing to give up. So we have that here, but we also have it right here. Strong message. Both of you are refusing to give up. They're very persistent in wanting to continue to move forward here. This is leaving a very difficult and very unhealthy time behind you. And again, you have the Devil under here. So we've got King of Wands. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely thinking of you. We started with the King of Wands, and here it is. You're very much on their mind. You know, they want to stick with you. They want to work. Here we go. They want to work on this relationship. They want to work on this marriage or this happily ever after. We also have that here with the 8 of Coins, same card. Yeah, I mean, I think this person they're on the same page as you. I just think there's like there is some type of sabotage around your relationship. Again, there's 3 people here. It could be a third party. It doesn't always have to be as in like another woman or another man. It could be someone's giving your person bad advice, or you. This person doesn't want to give up on you, and you don't want to give up on them either. They want to work here on your relationship. They want to work on creating this happily ever after. But yet, you know, there's a sense of unhappiness around you guys. 4 and 5 of Cups, sadness, disappointment, you know, and also perhaps feeling tired of trying with the 10 of Wands. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and your ex. We're going to start with this one, but we're also going to take a really close look at your ex using this deck right here. Okay, what's going on between Sagittarius and your ex for August 2020? You've got the Hierophant, Sagittarius and their ex for August 2020. The Moon, Sagittarius and their ex for the month of August. 7 of Pentacles, Sagittarius and their ex for the month of August. 4 of Cups. So the 4 of Cups was also in the first spread. Sagittarius and their ex for the month of August. 2 of Cups. Sagittarius and their ex for the month of August. Strength. Sagittarius and their ex for the month of August. Death. Sagittarius and their ex for the month of August. King of Wands. Sagittarius and their ex for the month of August, and Page of Swords. Okay, so this is what we have as far as the first 9 cards. I mean, right in the center of the reading, I mean, here's what you need to know. There's still a connection here, the soulmate card. There's still a very close bond. You know, this is the second time that we've seen the 4 of Cups, and this is a card of depression, and you also have the Devil in the first spread. So some of you could be dealing with an ex that maybe is kind of unreachable emotionally because maybe they're dealing with depression, or maybe they're kind of emotionally cutting everyone out of their life. I mean, that's just the feeling I get. We've got 4 of Cups here, and we had 4 of Cups and 5 of Cups in the first spread. The Moon, I mean, the Moon can represent the sign of Pisces, but this is secrets. This is things that are hidden from you. This is a lot of emotional energy. You know, I just realized we have both soulmate cards here. We have the major arcana soulmate card and the minor arcana. So that soulmate connection is still there. The Hierophant can represent the sign of Taurus, but this is that spiritual pull towards you, feeling like this is who I belong with. That is not crystal clear to this person yet. They've got the Moon again, this lack of clarity. It's fear, it's confusion. I see this person doing a lot of thinking with the 7 of Pentacles. They're trying to be very careful. What are they going to do next? Again, they're also doing this with a sense of sadness and kind of disappointment, and like their heart is not completely in it. This person could even be, again, dealing with depression, or just not really interested maybe in fixing their love life right now. I mean, they've got the Strength card. This can represent the sign of Leo, but this is having the courage. Having the courage and being brave enough maybe to deal with their own emotions or their own disappointment or their own fears. They're definitely thinking of you. You are here whether you're male or female. And I mean, again, I told you with the Moon, this can be secrets. There can be things you don't know, things going on behind the scenes with your ex that you don't know about, because this is them being completely honest with you. This is maybe you hearing the truth of like what's really going on with your ex. What are they really thinking? I feel like if you knew the truth, it would change everything. You have Death. This would be a dramatic new beginning. This is a beginning that comes after a dramatic ending. This can also represent the sign of Scorpio, but this is like things changing for you dramatically. Like there's still love here. There's still a connection, but there's also a lot of emotion, a lot of confusion. It's like your ex doesn't know what to do. They're trying to be very careful as far as what are they going to decide. They are thinking of you, and they're trying to decide what are they going to do next. Okay, let me get a few more. What else does Sagittarius need to hear about their ex for August 2020? King of Pentacles. Sagittarius and their ex for August 2020. The Emperor. Sagittarius and their ex for August. Ace of Swords. Yeah, so this person just needs to be sure. They need to be in a stable place. I mean, the Emperor is all about feeling in control, being organized, is being in the driver's seat, stability. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. But if your ex is not an earth sign, it can also be you if you have a moon or rising and an earth sign. If neither one of you have earth in your chart, this just means that they need to be grounded, centered, focused. That's the only way this person's going to have clarity. This is what you want. Because this is definitely not clarity. This is your ex kind of being emotionally everywhere, emotionally scattered, confused, lack of clarity, keeping secrets from you. This is them having a clear head, a clear perspective. They know what they want. Once they know what they want, they're willing to speak their truth to you. And this leads to huge change with death being here. Okay, let's get a few from the confirmation deck, and then we'll take a really close look at them. What else does Sagittarius need to hear about their ex for August 2020? We got 3 of Cups. Sagittarius and their ex for August. 7 of Pentacles, so very persistent. That one is there, but it's also here. Sagittarius and their ex for August. And 8 of Cups. Okay, so let's see what this means. I mean, you've got 2 and 3 of Cups. I mean, the 3 of Cups is happiness, celebration. There's still a lot of good times here. There's still, I mean, this is a card of love and marriage. Yeah, it really seems like your ex is maybe trying to decide. We'll see as we take a really close look at them. Like they're trying to decide. I mean, this is the repeat card, the 7 of Pentacles. Like they're trying to decide very carefully, like, should I try? Should I try? You know, there can still be a lot of good times between us. They still, you know, look back on you and think, you know, we were happy once, we can be happy again. But I also think they're looking at the possibility of like, or should I just move on? The 8 of Cups is the goodbye card, choosing to just walk away and move on. And that could be, you know, why the 4 and 5 of Cups was in the last spread. And also it's here again. This is just someone who doesn't care, who's not really interested in fixing things. Again, if they're in a very emotional place, that would explain it. A place of confusion, fear, kind of self-deceit. Yeah, I think this person just needs to be really brave with the Strength card and kind of confronting their own ego, their own shadow side. Okay, let's take a really close look at them. Show me Sagittarius' ex. Knight of Cups. Show me Sagittarius' ex. 7 of Wands. Show me Sagittarius' ex. 4 of Pentacles. Show me Sagittarius' ex. The Emperor, so that is also right there. The 2 Emperors are side by side. Show me Sagittarius' ex. Death. So that's also right there. Show me Sagittarius' ex. The Chariot. Show me Sagittarius' ex. Ace of Swords. That's also right here. You can see it here. Let me get one more. Show me Sagittarius' ex. 2 of Wands. Okay, so interesting story for them. Again, all of these represent them, not you. Knight of Cups, 7 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, the Emperor, Death, the Chariot, the Ace of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. Hopefully you can see everything here. I feel like this is this person kind of like evolving, like changing, like once, that's what I kept telling you over here, once they're, you know, kind of have a different perspective, then they're willing to speak their truth, and then everything changes. Everything can change as far as your relationship. I mean, I do see this person like wanting a change in your relationship. The Knight of Cups is movement in your relationship, romancing you, sweeping you off your feet, seeing progress, seeing movement, an opportunity to reconcile. But they've got the 7 of Wands here. This is what I've been telling you, that maybe they have to confront their own fears, their own ego, their own feelings. There's a lot of emotion in this spread, and also in the first spread, they need to fight back in some way. Because I see this person holding back from you right here. 4 of Pentacles. They're being really stubborn. They're not letting you in. Again, so much confusion, so much emotion. They're, you know, they're kind of lost as far as what they're going to do. Once this person takes control, here we go, right here. This is where everything changes. Once this person takes control, and again, remember the Emperor is also right here. You can see it right here. The Emperor is also right there from the other deck. Once this person, like really, you know, they know what they want, they feel in control of their lives, they actually are in control, everything will change. The Death card means that nothing will ever be the same. This is you guys reconciling. There's finally movement here. The Chariot is the ultimate card of movement. Big changes. But this all starts with the Emperor. This person has to feel in control and be in control and take action. And, you know, I see them as like, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? There's a lot of thinking going on. And again, there's a lot of secret. There's a lot of things you don't know about your ex. What this person needs is clarity. I mean, here they go. It's here twice. Like they need clarity as far as how they feel about you. Do they want you back? How bad do they want you back? But there is a delay here with the 2 of Wands. They're there's a delay because this person really, I mean, it all goes back to this card. They have to face their own issues. So this person might be dealing with depression, or just, you know, they have a lot going on in their life. Until they really face that head on, like nothing's really going to change. This person just truly, truly just, they need clarity. I think deep down they do want you back. Once they feel in control, like it's a domino effect, like everything will change. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to this part of the reading. I'm going to take a few letters. Let's go ahead and see what the universe wants you to see. Okay, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and see what comes up for you. And this can be whatever it is that we spell out. It could be someone's name, their initials, phrases, messages. Let's see what comes up. What does Sagittarius need to hear about their love life for August 2020? What does Sagittarius need to hear about their love life for August 2020? Okay, so let's see what we see here. We've got several N's. A, L, couple of I's, O, another O, D, H, M, Y, E, P, B, another O, another A, another N, U, another Y, another U, J, F, and a blank one. I usually use the blank ones if I'm missing a letter to spell something. Okay, so this is what we have. Again, you might see a person's name, their initials, you might see your name, you might see their name together. That's always a huge message. I always get emails where somebody tells me I saw my name and I saw my person's name or my ex's name. That is a message for you. Okay, so let's see what we see here. Let's see, I go. Okay, this is the blank one. I'm just trying to see what kind of words I make out here and then kind of put them together, because that's usually what I do after the video, and then I come out with completely different messages. So I just kind of putting together words here. Well, I mean, I'm seeing here, I go near you. So this can be, again, for some of you who are single, you're very close maybe to meeting someone you're going to have a relationship with. It can also be someone that maybe you want to come back into your life. This person is near. We also have he. Let's see. Got you. Well, I don't have another E, but I do have a blank one here. I'm seeing you are mine. You see that right here? I'm just going to bring you a little closer. You are mine. Could also easily make, again, putting this, I don't have another E. You are home. Again, this is that Hierophant energy, feeling like this person feels like home to you. You belong together. Go in. So I don't see any other phrases here. Let's see if I see any names. Anything else that I totally missed here as far as phrases? I added a ton for the last sign I uploaded. I didn't see them when I was doing the video, but I saw everything after I was uploading, and I put them all in the description box. Okay, let's see if any names pop out here. We've got Mel here, so there can be a Melissa. Let's see. We've got John. We've got Ian. If I take this E here, I don't have another G, but I can use this blank one here. There could be a Greg as well. There could be Greg, there could be a Mel, Melissa. Let's see. There could also be, we've got A, L, I. There could be an Allie, an Allison. Yeah, I don't really see any other names that are standing out here. I am seeing a word though. I mean, look at this. I mean, it was just accidentally made here. I see find me. Do you see that? And this can be for some of you who maybe who are single, like you need to get out there. I mean, look at this. Just like it's right there. Go. Go. Maybe you need to get out. There's go. Let's see what else we see here. Oh, yeah, I mean, look at this. It was, again, this was just like, all I had to do was move it over. It's like practically spelled out. So if this is your person, boy, I mean, look at that. All I had to do was add an A. There's a Laura. There's a Laura here. And it could also easily be a Paul. It could be Paul or even a Paula. So lots of names here. I mean, these are all that I'm seeing. Also have, I mean, we've got Joy. Oh, interesting. Look at this. Look what I just spelled out here. I find joy. I find joy. Go. Let's see if there's something else maybe spelled out here that I'm not seeing. If you guys see something that I don't see, that doesn't mean anything. It just means that I need to look closer. If you see something that means something to you, especially something personal, like maybe where you met the person or a pet name or something like that, that's still a message for you. I mean, there's another version of Laura here as well. I had a couple other ends over here. There could easily be a swell. I had not seen this name here. Could easily be an Anna. You see that right there? There could be an Anna. Yeah, so I guess I'll leave it here. And as always, when I stop recording, when I'm actually uploading the video, I come back and I'll see like what is it that I missed, any names, any phrases. Usually like the best, unfortunately, like the best like phrases I usually find like after I stop recording. So make sure that you check the description box. I put everything in there again, just because also something, anything that I don't see, that's still a message for you. Maybe that was something that you were meant to find on your own. Okay, Sagittarius, this has been your love reading for August 2020. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.